Wade. Here's Butler. Can't get it to go. Westbrook with the nice D there. Curry outside. The shot misses. The East All-Stars go the other way with it. Wade. And he's way off from outside.
He's not doing his team any good by taking shots from that range.
And Greg, typically that kind of play comes back to haunt you because it really makes your teammate.
It's not possible what we just said. Clark, is that possible?
Not probable, but it is possible, partner. It is possible.
And think about it, guys. That's one of the few guys in the entire league who can pull off something like that.
Durant kicks to Bryant. And that one's good.
Excellent vision by Durant out there. What a nice pass.
Anthony dishes to Butler. Almost, but it rolls out.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling.
From downtown, the shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Butler's got himself on the board with 3 there.
I'm not sure that was the play they had set up, but it was too good a look to pass it.
It's Curry with the drive. Bryant has the open look. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
You know, not necessarily what you're looking for, but still able to convert.
And it's Butler missing.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
And here are the East All-Stars now. They trail by 1.
There's PG creating for a teammate. Terrific dime drop.
That'll be a 5-second call. Anthony against Leonard. Left side Lowry. And Durant sends it back. Fast break. Here they come. Leonard kicks to Durant. Fires the 3. Good on the shot. Guys back and forth this first half.
Well, 5 lead changes early on, guys, as we grapple back and forth.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Outside Curry. Bryant passes to Curry. He kicks it to Leonard. Good work defensively by Lowry.
But that would have been lucky had it fallen. Poor shot selection.
Yeah, look at the coach's face and the expression. It says all over it. Are you kidding me?
And it's Paul George with the foul. The East making a switch. Thomas is checked in.
Isaiah Thomas.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. The drive by Bryant. Back to Westbrook. From past the arc. It's hauled in by George. Curry against Thomas. No good off the front iron.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
No one near Curry as he lets it go. That's in, coming off an assist by Kobe.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
There's the bucket. Good. Kobe's got 6. And here are the East All-Stars. 7-point differential. They get it back. To halt the run.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
Left side Lowry. Shot from 16.
You know, he might want to think about deferring for a while. He's had his chances this quarter, but just not able to convert.
Curry, good.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose, the D hasn't been able to keep up. And they've gotten good looks, you know, so that's one reason they're frustrated. Maybe he can come up with something to get them an easy one, maybe get to the line.
Yeah, you know, that may be the answer for them. But you know what else, Greg? Ultimately, I think because they're getting good shots, they'll make a better percentage of them going forward.
A big group substitution here for the East. Drummond's checked in for Lowry. Wash comes in for Carmelo Anthony. James checked in for George. And it's DeRozan in for Dwayne Wade. Got a piece of it. Kicks it out to Harden. Cousins, no one around him. His three-pointers off the mark. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
And here we go. Harden heading to the hoop. Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with force.
And a huge lead here early to start.
Boy, you know, right from the tip, there's not anything they haven't done well so far.
And a wide open look for James. But they'll get another chance. And that one's good. Drummond.
He has such a nice touch for a big man.
Yeah, and they've got to figure out a way to get a bigger body on him. Because if they don't match up his size, then he's going to continue to work them over the rest of the game.
And here we go. Fast break. Paul's got it. That's good.
And it's like raining buckets right now. I wonder if this is the early stages of a blowout.
Well, we've got to be careful. Don't want to get ahead of ourselves just yet. But it has been pretty ugly so far, no doubt about that.
Beyond the arc. East grabs the miss.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And it's DeRozan missing. With the prospect of making a big lead even bigger.
Yeah, and they've got to jump at the chance to actually stretch this thing out even more.
Good point. And the shot is good. Thompson's got his first 3 points of the game.
And that's sort of been the story here today, hasn't it?
And the rejection by Cousins. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Cousins. He gets it up. Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. West All-Stars lead by 15. The second quarter coming up right after this. And welcome back. It's been all one-sided so far through the first quarter as our second quarter gets underway. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the West All-Stars.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots, a key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
They also came out of the locker room with their running shoes on. I mean, their transition game has been full throttle.
On the court right now as the second quarter starts for the West All-Stars. We've got DeMarcus Cousins. Davis is out there with Green. Then it's Chris Paul. And it's Harden in the 2 spot.
You know, one aspect of their play today that's really been tight and far superior is their passing.
And that kind of flow can be elusive, but the great offenses have it, and that's just what they've shown here tonight.
Good.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
And here's Wall outside. Here's DeRozan. The second chance effort. And the layup is up and in.
Where's the box out? Some easy second chance opportunities there.
Those kinds of mistakes drive me crazy and will absolutely derail a team's chance to win.
Pass to Green. And Harden wide open. He shoots. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Harden's got 6. Harden's gotten 3 of his 4 shots to fall, hitting 75%. Near the three-point line, it's Millsap. The quick look, no good that time. It's tipped. Paul with the ball. He's picked up by Wall. And it's Green, missing. Millsap kicks to Wall. And here we go. Fast break. Paul's got it. And Harden with the stuff.
That's a quick bucket there. Solid in transition.
Well, you know, he loves the chance to get out and run, and you can see right there why he does.
And the East All-Stars call time here.
Way too many shots in close, and he's got to get his guys to cut that down in terms of points in the paint.
Clearly the reason for the timeout, Greg. I mean, he wants his guys to toughen up inside and start protecting the rim.
Here's what the East is going with right now. Chris Bosh is checked in for Drummond. Jimmy Butler comes in for LeBron. Wade, he's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Isaiah Thomas in for John Wall. And the East All-Stars making a change here. Lowry's checked in.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
And for the ball out of bounds, Davis touched it last.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
Three-pointer, Lowry. And Davis pulls it down.
You know, they're not totally dominating the glass, but they're definitely doing enough to keep this lead right where it is.
Yeah, but they've separated themselves, Clark, in a number of categories. Rebounds just being one of them.
Thomas with the ball. Picked up by Thompson. And there's the call on Klay Thompson.
Klay Thompson.
That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And here's Bosh for three. West All-Stars with the rebound. And Thompson kicks to Durant. Offline from the high post.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
That's good.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
Westbrook against Thomas. Thomas with the steal. Butler with the ball. He has 6. Wade from outside. Draymond Green pulls it in.
And another miss. Oof, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Westbrook dishes to Davis. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. Westbrook's got 3 assists in the game.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
Well, I think he was surprised by how much space he had there and just rushed the shot a little bit.
Kicks it to Green. There's the 3. And he gets it to go. Green's got 5 points in the quarter.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They've got to get more intense. With the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in control of this game.
And no doubt about it, rebounding is an effort stat, folks. They've been more determined than their opponent thus far.
Lowry. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
And really smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much size to be effective inside.
Showed nice basketball IQ. I agree, Greg. I mean, if he finds his spot on the perimeter and doesn't force it, I think his outside shot will be hard to block no matter who's defending it.
So the timeout taken here, the first for the West All-Stars. George is checked in for the East. And West also making a switch. Ryan's checked in. Here's Westbrook. On the wing, Davis. Kobe, that's for 2. Can't get it to go. So the East All-Stars will take it the other way. And George, here we go. And too long on the shot.
And honestly, not real happy with the shot selection on that one.
Yeah, clearly a brain fade there. He's got to be a little smarter